use my affiliate link to support the channel down in the description. Hey, what's up, guys? MetaGamesGX here, and we're being joined by Mr. Raul. How's it going, Raul?
Going good, brother. How are you?
Doing great, brother. So, if you are familiar with the live streams that we've been having recently, Mr. Raul has been putting me onto the 60 card build where we've been messing with cards like Branded and High Spirits, and more interestingly, Branded Sword, which is a card that you don't typically see in branded decks. Currently, it's a tech I saw in the OCG, but Raul hit me up and has been sharing with me all these just like different, really high like branded theory and combos that I never really thought were possible with the deck, and it's really cool being able to learn new lines with branded when I thought, hey, I already knew everything. But like, no, branded High Spirits, there are literally, like, I think as Raul can get into, like, there are like literally like hundreds of lines you can go down to. It's almost kind of like our own small world, and with Branded Sword on top of that, I feel like it's something that just really can up your branded gameplay, like as we've seen with certain combos, playing under Nib, under 5 summons, and playing under Ash by getting the Mercurier through Branded Sword. But if you want to talk about that and give a little bit of how you feel, why people should be running Branded and High Spirits and Branded Sword.
So I think Brandon High Spirits is like a card that should be at 3 in every list. This card is like Quem or Sarnir, right? It's a card that does nothing on its own, but with any other card, like especially with a dragon, the card, becomes like hella custom. It's a Nader servant with a Rhoda, but it's a broken Rhoda because you can literally search every card besides some of the Despia cards, and of course Puppet, but you're never searching Puppet. And Sword is also a card that I kind of use, like, if you look at the list, like most lists always have one Call by the Grave in their deck. I don't use Call by the Grave. Why don't I use Call by the Grave? Because I can search it. Branded Sword is my Call by the Grave. I can beat Ash with it, I can beat Bystials with it, which is even greater, right? Because like Call by cannot hit Bystials. Nibiru, all sorts of things. And like with some lines I'm going to show you today, you will be able to beat at least 2 hand traps, maybe sometimes 3 or 4, depending on the hand.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's what really like just got my attention, was seeing like you use Alba Lenatus as a combo piece, and just like getting like basically a Mercurier as one of your better combo pieces too. And Branded High Spirits was a card I just really undervalued a lot of the time, and now I'm just looking at the meta where we're having to play through like huge Snake Eye boards and these anti-meta picks, where High Spirits really just allows us not to like neg off of going Maximus with Nadir, and it still allows us to full combo and basically in a better way, because we can bridge through our whole deck, as you said, and generate a lot of advantage while you're doing it.
And as long as you have Kit in the deck, you can also just search Branded Fusion. This you kind of have to imagine having Rhoda with. Let's imagine you have Branded Fusion with the Deer Servant. Like, that sounds great, right? Like, who wouldn't play it? So that's why I play it. Like, I think the card's too broken. Honestly, should be at 3.
Yeah. So Raul here, he has a spreadsheet. I want you guys to check out his Twitter, that will be eventually down below, and then his Discord too. This man has been cooking up a lot of different lines for High Spirits and Branded Sword. We're going to be going over just kind of a couple of them, and then if you guys really want to see more of that, definitely hit up Raul to just like get the full just like picture, because like you we're going to get into, there's just like so many different lines you can take with High Spirits, and really just like adds to the ceiling of your deck. And Brandon has always been a deck where like it's the like different combination of the cards in your hand. You got to know what does or what can get you where, because a lot of people just won't see the lines that you can go, oh, Mirror Jade effect, and like use Quem effect to like target Cartesia, and like use Mirror Jade as an extender that way, or like Saronir into Albion to like play under Droll to get Branded Fusion. There's simple things like this, but I think this goes to another level with High Spirits, where like you can just like play the deck like it completely insane. So
it's kind of like, if you play High Spirits at 3, like if when you're trying my build, like, and you compare it to any other list, it kind of feels like a combo deck. It kind of feels like something like Infernoble. Not everybody will know how to play it just by playing it, like there's so many different things you can do, so many different lines. it really depends on the player, and like that's why I love it, right? It's like so difficult while playing, and yeah.
Hell yeah. I guess like I guess there's really nothing. Or Brand's sword. Is there anything? Or I guess we could just get into the combos from there, or a couple combos from there, and just kind of tease it out as we're going.
Yeah, sure. Let me just show some simple ones, right? So, all right. So let's just get a couple of cards. Actually, Gold Sark might be a fun one. The golds.
Yeah, because Gold Sark's actually very good in this build. It's actually a lot better than in the standard
Like
builds.
with the sword, it's custom as hell, bro. Bro, that card is so crazy, and we'll just use the desires as a discard. That could be any card, right? So you activate this, banish the Merc. Mercs will be the Shrouded Dragon, and this is what I call like the Shrouded Trick Shot in a sort of way, right? So you send a card. So let's say you'll just send a card and you'll chain an effect. You can also use this interaction with multiple of cards, because like having Shroud Dragon in graveyard is always good. You can do this with Droplet, Opening, High Spirits is one of them. You can even go Shroud Effect, chain Super Bali to make your Cartesian hand life, make your Branded Red life, all sort of things.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So we'll just send this, and we'll just add.
Saying the Titan Clad because we're presumably going to send a Albion ourselves.
Yeah. Like we're just keeping in mind we're not getting hand trapped in this line. Crazy. So yeah, we'll activate that. We'll chain that just for the extra card in hand. Add the fusion. Put back the random card we just added for the combo fusion. And like from here it gets standard, right? Like the thing is like this card is like so broken because like it's like I already have a Titanic Lad that's gonna summon a Quem later to add back my Merc, which is also like super custom, right? Like that's already like disgustingly broken.
Yep.
And yeah.
Then we get the banish. Yep.
Yeah, banish. Let's do the combo real quick. Damn, I'm rusty, man. I need to play more DB, bro. I'm kind of slow right now. Jeez. Alright, so this. Like in this line, like we already have Brandon in the red life, right? So it's kind of clean. Not gonna lie.
Oh, that's super nice. Yeah, because in a lot of times you won't even have that live in this situation.
Like exactly. Like it's just nice, bro. And like I already told you, most of the times I don't even go for Puppet because I think the ceiling of the list I'm playing right now is just too high. Like look at this. Like it's already too clean, right?
Yep, you get to set Brand Red, which is live with a Quem with a Mercurier, which that loss is going to search again. So if like they tried to hand trap you this turn, like maybe on something, I don't know. That's just super nice, super nice.
Yeah, it's super nice. It's like, yeah, because like as I said, like I had no Dear Servant and a way to get access to Fusion, which is like crazy. So all right, let's show another one. It's also pretty cool. Oh, I'm gonna go through the standard ones first.
Yeah.
Because I think most people don't even know how these cards work. Interactions.
100%.
This.
Sending Retribution. Yep. And what's cool is you can chain the High Spirits when you use Albion, because Albion will send for the cost. It's in hand, so you can then chain High Spirits to it to get more value.
Yeah. Like most of the times I also do it with Opening, which is nice. Like just imagine having Brandon Red in hand or anything else, right? Like Opening or anything like red, white, Artesia in hand. It's always nice to do it like this, right?
Yep, and this is just showing a really nice line with, playing around Droll, getting in the graveyard with the Retribution, and it's just like why these cards can, High Spirits and Shroud Dragon is basically full combo. I've said that before. Like I literally have a thumbnail showing those two cards are FTK.
Yeah. I seen that one, I think. That one was nice. But like, yeah, the cards are just too broken, right? Like there's no, yeah. Like, also this line is really good. Like, the only thing we need right now is access to Lost. This one, Lubellion.
Oh, that's cool. You can send Lubellion here. Yep, that's neat.
Yeah. But, like, I normally just don't go for Puppet. So that's why I don't think I need 2 Grango, but I might switch it up. Because, like, I had a game today, and, like, I could have won through the full Snake Eyes board with True Swarm, Nibiru, Veiler, if I played the second Grangoyle.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Like
it's a good card.
That requires some more testing.
But yeah, this is nice, and like obviously this is only like a 2-card combo, so you could obviously like layer this with Puppet most likely.
Yeah, you can 100% do this also with Puppet. Like, yeah, bro. Like, yeah, you could 100% do this with Puppet. All right, let's get a new one. Let's get a new one. So
It's
I
a
showed
beautiful
one with
board.
Gold Sark High Spirits. I showed one with Shrouded High Spirits. Let's show one with the Lubellion. I think most people know that one. That one is like, yeah, that's the combo everyone knows, I think. This. Oh, Lubellion.
Yep, close.
Yeah, it was close. It was close. I don't play free anymore. I did play free. I don't disagree with people playing free. I do kind of like it.
Yeah, it's a nice card.
Exactly. Yeah, bro, it's broken. Like, if Branded Fusion were to be limited, I would have been playing free Lubellion. But we can get to that topic some other day. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
when it happens.
Yeah.
Don't think it will, but when it happens, bro. When it happens.
The Sireneers can obviously get the Retribution here, which is just so clean with the Shrouded, which just starts off the high spirits.
Yeah, and for this one, I'm just gonna add a Desires, like the draw doesn't matter, right?
Yep.
Alright, so get this. You could also do this one without discarding, and then just make a Borreload Furious Dragon, which is also cool in some matchups.
Yep.
So, really depends. Or should I do the cool one? Okay, there are two variations of this one, but I'll show you this one first.
Sure.
Because we could have also done the Nightfall one, right?
Okay.
Fair enough.
Shout Nightfall.
Nightfall. Like I liked the one card, yeah, the one opening Puppet Lock. Kinda did like it.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. It doesn't really come up, but sometimes.
Like you never open like a hand with just opening, right? So, that's just the thing. I'm like, yeah, like always having Albion with the Titanic Lad setup is like so custom, bro. Like, I swear, bro.
A lot of people like don't understand that, actually, because it's like a lot of people will see Lulu Wall Lilith and they're like, oh, I need to use this card to get to my Puppet Lock, or even just my Eden board. But I think Titanclad plus Albion gets you there 110% of the time, like more so, those cards. You just gotta know the lines.
I think like Lulu is like just not needed, bro. Like, honestly.
Yep.
Alright, so I want to show the same combo, but then differently. Actually, we can do it with Summoner. It doesn't really matter. Let's do Summoner for this one.
Sure.
Because we're not getting access to Lost with one. Oh no, yeah. This. So this.
I'm gonna grab my water super quickly.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
All right. Getting that kit to extend.
Yeah. Let's just call this the Nightfall combo, but then with high spirits.
Sure.
I don't. Yeah, bro. Like, honestly, it might have been a little bit better just because we kind of did have an idea, right?
Oh yeah.
Fusion. Right. This two.
Quem now. Shuffle back Jade.
Artesia. Fact. Albion.
Banishing that off. Specking the Cartesia, since it triggers Quem. Like, Quem just changes how this deck plays. It makes it way more of a combo deck.
Bro, Quem was the best card ever made for this deck. Like, I hope the next support will be just like Quem. Like, bro, what do you think the next support is gonna be? Like, honestly.
Oh, see, that's the thing. We are getting another card. I'm not sure, to be honest, because like Quem to me reads like that card does everything that we need it to. I think that
does kind of read W.
Yeah, I think that it's like they're gonna have to like reassess like once they've hit the deck and then kind of go from there. Like give us some non-broken options. Like if they ban Sanctifier, maybe they'll give us like a non-broken way of doing Expulsion Sanctifier things that are like targetable and like be like stuff like that. I don't know. Also, we need spell and trap card removal, so maybe that would be something good.
We already have him, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true.
The goo.
The goo.
No, Borrel was the craziest goo ever, bro. Like, Borrel is the goo, bro. Like, bro, good players have been on this card, ever since the beginning.
Yep.
When Branded Structure Deck came out, like, that card is so good. But yeah, this like the Nightmare gimmick the Puppet Lock Nightfall showed, but like instead he made one Grand Goyle that sent the Titanic Lab, but because we used high spirits, we can just send it with high spirits, right? So we can only use, we can do it with 1 gram goil,
Okay.
which is like
That's super nice. Yep.
Yeah. It's
And all you needed was a high spirits plus, like, I guess, a bestial.
yeah, a dragon, like whatever.
Quite literally just a dragon, which is like, I feel like that's super nice. So you have a bunch of just 1 card extenders in the stack.
With the broken. Oh no, I want to say it got you the thing, but I forgot we banished the kit for the mirror jade, which I like. This is simple.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like
super
the
nice.
thing Nightfall did with one opening. This with 1 high spirits in it, so it's kind of
Very nice. I love it. Maybe do what do you think is what do you want to do next? Maybe a sword combo.
All right, you want to do sword? Let's show the people why Alba Natus is a broken custom card.
Why you all should be running Alba Lenatus. I think it's really relevant too because a lot of people are ending on Savage and Flameburge. Like, it's actually quite relevant.
Like, honestly, I think good players, like when I play high rated and I play like against 1600, let's say that, I will never be able to go for that unless I already, how should I put it?
I get it.
I already bestialed their Masquerada when they try to spell trap it with the flanker.
Yeah.
Then the combo like is 100% doable if you do it like that. Alright, this line is like too broken. Like, I love this line.
So Lubellion into Sireneer, into the normal summon of Quem. Oh, this is classic.
Yeah, bro, it's so beautiful. Also with Branded Synchro, what Nash was doing, like, I love that a lot. Like, I got a lot of inspiration for these type of combos just by watching his videos too.
Yeah, it's awesome
So,
that you
like,
integrated them into like regular branded fusion branded.
Yeah, I just made Branded Synchro like the combo deck to fusion combo, like basically.
This is really important here.
Here's the sword's important because we sent it with Shrouded, and we're gonna do another cool trick with it. We sent Albion. We'll add the Cortesia, and now we're gonna use Quem to reborn the Shrouded Dragon. And like, as you can see, Shrouded Dragon is also a Fawn of Albas on the field, so what can we do? We get contacted away.
Crazy.
And now we get the Soraneer effect, Art Spell Chain Sword, to add back the Mercurier. So let's say we were to get Bestioled on Branded Fusion, or we were to get Nips everywhere in the combo, or we were to get Ashed, we have an answer for it. And that's our Call by the Grave, right? Search Call by the Grave.
Yeah, no, Mercurier just like gets all your issues. Like, you're under 5 summons at this point, so you know you could just go Branded Fusion and game.
You know what the funny thing is?
What?
I just did it wrong. Oopsie. Wait a sec. Alright. Guys, just remember, this happens. Like, sometimes, you know, like, happens to everyone. We had to summon this first and to get the Lost Life. Just to remember that one.
Yes. Okay. We'll just.
Alright. So, alright, the same thing, but like, just summon up first. It's important. And no, for the people that might think, oh, this triggers Lost, it does not trigger Lost. It's a special summon. Lost only triggers on fusion summons.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Alright. For the people that don't know, right? There was some cheating happening, you know? Happens to the best of us. Like.
Yeah, sometimes Yu-Gi-Oh wording do be damned. Searching that kit out, which will get us into Branded Fusion now. Because it can be spucked.
Yeah. Alright, we'll just show the puppet variation. You have also a variation without puppet. Let's show one with the puppet. What I love most about this combo is, like, even if we were to get like Impermed Ash, we still would have had a board.
Yep.
Like, at worst, we still would have had probably puppet lock, so it's kind of clean.
At worst.
Yeah, at worst. Like, we're still puppet locking, but like in a broken way, right? Like, it's just FTK. And it's important to not trigger the tragedy here, because I'm gonna use tragedy here to reset the retribution.
Nice way to play around bestials.
And we can now also put back the Shrouded Dragon to.
That's so much use of it.
So when we use Mirror Jade effect, we can just send Windbrim and we still have all balls here. So, like, we'll still have a big board, even, let's say we got, no, this version plays around drop, I think about it. No, this is just FTK, let's be honest, it's just FTK.
Yep, because we go Albion with the Cartesia, that's immediately a Sanctifier.
Yeah, this plays around Droplet, also drop. So, alright, we did the combo, they could have had Ash, Droplet, and we still would have won.
Yeah,
which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, so how do you play it? Or you play around droplet because you can chain retribution and then you can chain for
Oh,
Brandon.
no. That variant doesn't work in this one because then we would have needed to have a Sanctifier Heart open.
Oh yeah.
But we're playing around droplet because we're gonna use. So in their draw phase, we're just gonna go red, starting Albos, and banish it with the Sanctifier. We could have also used the Cartesia in hand, but I like to do it this way because, like, if I were to puppet lock turbo everyone, I would have played 2 Grangoyle. But this.
My
So
man
they
has
go
a soul.
lost, and they go Sanctifier on the Fusion Summon window. So your opponent gets FTK'd 100%. So we're playing around the droplet, and yeah, bro, there's no way he's winning now, right?
Yeah, because he
Unless,
could go droplet and that doesn't matter.
yeah, like he has to droplet now. Like he cannot droplet on this Fusion Summon. It's crazy. And like we even have an answer for double Bastille. Like
Oh
it's kind of
yeah.
goaded.
Yep, very nice, very nice. And that was just
The
off.
only thing this variation loses to is like Foolish Return Kappa or Shark Cannon if they're on the Snake Eyes good.
Honestly, probably not too relevant, but yeah, no, I get it. No, that's a sick ass combo. That's why Branded Sword is really, I think, worth it at the end of the day. It allows you to play under hand traps extraordinarily well.
Yeah, really well. All right, now let's show one. Swipe these two on. All right, now I'll show you the line that I am doing in a mirror match or in a match where I think Bestials are very prevalent going first. So
Sure.
the greatest thing I think Branded has is that it can search Bestials, which is kind of broken, right? Because Bestials in some matchups are just a FTK.
Searching bestials.
Yeah, bro, searching Bestials, bro. We're searching them, honestly.
So let's see how we search some bestials here.
This same as before, right? Do this.
Sang the sword.
This time we're going to send Titanic Lad. Because we're getting to Albion anyway, right? Ash doesn't matter. Like, he's still getting FTK no matter what. Not really FTK. We're just going to have too big of a board to break.
Gotta love that high spirits triggering the Shrouded Dragon, so you can then go into Cartesia effect. The Shrouded Dragon's Albaz on board into Albion the Branded Dragon. Banishing the Mercurier for effect, which is just crazy value for the Rinbrum.
And now you can kind of see why I said we're going to search Bestials. Because, we'll show it later, right? We'll show it. This.
Now I believe this is on 5 summons, right? But like they would have to nib you there, and even then you can just keep playing from there.
Yeah, like you're chilling. Like even if they get nipped, yeah, you're just chilling. Because you can still puppet lock. Yeah, you
Yep.
can still puppet lock even if they nib you, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, they
But-
have to like nib you on a really bad spot for it to like for them to actually get off a nib.
All right, yeah, we'll just do that like a little after this combo. Let's just finish this first and like we'll see what will happen when we got nipped here and Ash on Brand Fusion at worst, right?
Yeah.
This Soranir, Lubalion.
Saranir.
Soranir is gonna dump the Bestial Lubalion, Mirror Jade, MJ. This activate lost. Now using Mirror Jade effect.
Sending Lenatus, then using Renbrum to negate the Mirror Jade, because remember
bounce.
Mirror Jade is now hard 1, so you can use it once per turn basically if you negate it to bounce the Lubellion, which is just crazy. That's how you can just search any bestial in your deck. Only possible through sword, to be honest.
Effect.
Yep.
And like then we go to end phase. Like this board, like FTK is also Labyrinth. Because like, what are they gonna do against Retribution? Basically double Bestial, because against Labyrinth, what I like to do is just like bounce the Magnamute again. So I just go Mirror Jade effect, Rimbrim effect, bounce Magnamute.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And like then you can still do Quem Summon Cartesia and do some other crazy shenanigans, right? At that, well, now this will get you another Branded Fusion. And
Really nice follow-up.
The thing is, the Magnamute's gonna get Ball Drake or True.
Another interruption.
So like, let's say we're up against Lab, right? And like what Lab Times, kind of wants to do against like Branded is like go for Typhon as soon as possible, right? But we also have like 2 outs for that, and one of them is Rimbrum, the other one is Ball Drake, and also when he starts with Axe Trap, we can always summon the Cartesia back. So we can
that's
make
true.
another Albion, and then Albion into this one. into a board, which
Oh,
is
that's
also
so
kind of
good.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this line is like, I love this line. This line's really broken.
Really
All
good
right,
in a
now,
mirror match, bestial kind of deck. Yeah, like Dragon Link, very good.
all right, now we're gonna go back to what it was before. And let's say we got this hand, DB doing DB things while lagging.
We love it.
Gotta love it, gotta love it. I think this, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this was, all right. So if we got nipped here, we kind of do need to change that. We can let it go, actually.
Well, can't they nib you before you add Mercurier? That's what I'm saying. Or that's why I was saying before. Can't they nib you before you add Mercurier, or is that before 5 summons?
This.
Because I've done this combo after you sent me it. I was like, oh, that's 5 summons. Because they have one opportunity, basically, to nib you, I think. And that's, like, before you add Mercurier back. And, like, that's still a bad place to Mercurier, or to nib, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's a really bad place to nip. Like, you 100% just, like, if you had nip Ash, I think you should just hold it. Like, when I just Ash, I'm a courier, and just you let me play, right?
Yep. That's just, like, it's a waste
But
of a
yeah,
card.
Albion would have been... Nee, the Rinbrim would have been 4, right? Or would have been 5th. So this would have went into this hand. It would have went Albion into Rinbrim.
Oh.
So yeah, Quem... Yeah, this would have been 5th summon. So I could have chained... No, because then... Nee, they need to nip you here.
Yep. I don't know if they're ever doing that.
Bad, right? It's also kind of bad, right? Like, okay, let's say we got nipped. I actually summon this later. So imagine all right, we got nipped. You still have branded fusion courier. Just get banished. All right, so then we activate fusion. They ash. I think this happened to me before, so I kind of know how to do it. So we go end phase, and you'll just add back Albion. Actually, this might be harder than I think, because we also need to get an Albus engraved, right? So we go...
I mean, can't we just do a puppet line from that angle?
Okay, you might have to cut this this part out, like, until I figure it out. So they would have had a nib.
Well, I think if you get nibbed here, you go down the puppet line because you have a Quem in graveyard, so you can obviously just send, or off a branded fusion, you could send puppet and Albaz and then make a sanctifier, and you at least.
Oh no. Yeah, I know that, but like, I mean, like, we get nipped Merc. That's what I'm thinking. I don't nip Merc. I said nip Ashed. That's what I'm like. Just imagine we got
if we get nip
before
Ash,
sword effect.
Yeah.
And then we would have activated fusion and day Ash. And now I'm thinking, because like this happened to me before in raided, and I still got a board, but I don't remember if it was because I already hard opened branded fusion and I had Kid in hand. Could have been something like that.
That sounds about right. If you have like any other extender, it's fine.
Yeah. So make Grangoyle. Grangoyle will send. This might have been another line where a double Grangoyle would have come up. Because we can just go, alright, Titanic Lad, summon Allboss, and then Allboss still fuse with his monster card, make a new Albion, then this Albion will trigger in order to add yourself a Branded in red. Now you'll activate the Branded in red, banishing the token in Cartesia, adding back the Quem, making a Grangoyle, will send the Papito, and then in his, alright, so you can still puppet lock through Ash Nip. The only thing is, it depends if your opponent has a light or dark on his board. Because now we can still Rimrim into Allboss, and Allboss will either go with something else into the Sanctifier. Yeah, it's still puppet lock. Yeah, it's most likely puppet lock even through Ashnip. Alright, we might have to cut that or not. It was kind of noobish, bro. I was just thinking about it. Alright, let's show other lines. Let's show some lines with Nader, right? So let's do Nader.
I think a lot of people don't realize that Nadir is a pretty good card even without Maximus.
So broken still. Bro, at Euros I didn't even play Maximus. Like,
yeah.
Because like at Euros it made even more sense to just cut Nadir, because like there was Lab that played like so many targets. You would have been playing the mirror 100%, and yeah, like I think it was just bad.
Maximus was rough, that format. I was on it. It was rough because Cash you would just like nag on.
Bro, but honestly, I had to play. I had to be playing Droplet over Trust because I couldn't afford the Trust back then, so it was so ass.
Oh, rip.
That was so ass, bro. Like honestly. So now I'm
Alright.
just showing off the line with Nadir High Spirits.
Nadir High
It's also like
Spirits, okay.
it's also
Sanguine
like really
Shrouded.
broken, right?
Nadir High
So
Spirits sounds so nice, actually.
yeah, it's
That
what
really
you
makes
do.
sense. You really don't need the Maximus when you run so many High Spirits. It's like those two cards combo quite well, actually.
Yeah, really well. Like just those two cards. Like I was considering maybe siding Maximus. I told you about it, but like that I would have had been. Yeah, I would have needed to cut something out of my extra deck, and like my extra deck's already too tight, right? So yeah.
You don't need the Magnum.
But even like Nadir High Spirits is still Puppet Luck. I don't even think I need to explain this, right?
I mean, we can just go from. I mean, it's
Yeah, fuck
basically
it. I'll just show it like this.
make the Grangoyle fucked, poop it,
Poop it. This make
the red into the
Sanctifier.
Sanctifier, and that's the McLaughlin folks with
So that's how
Mercurier
just-
in hand.
Yeah, bro, but like Mercurier is kind of just chilling, you know? Like it's not really doing stuff right now, but it's chilling. And we're just in matter. Just a puppet lock, right? We're just already winning.
Very
Alright.
nice.
Alright, let's see. Is there another fun one? Should I just show them the line I showed you with how to beat Droplet?
Yeah, why not?
No, that's a cool one. So I'll just side one Droplet in, show them Rebellion, High Spirits, and we're just gonna add. It's a 3-card combo with 2 discard.
Quite a normal opening hand, to be honest.
Yeah, honestly, yes. Like free, like honestly, bro, opening in 60 might have been like kind of fucked up, but we'll just run with it.
There might have been an issue.
Like honestly, bro, it happened to my last OTS, and I was sitting next to my friend, and like he opened free bonfire, Veiler Imperm, and I opened free opening Talent Struss.
Oh gosh.
Bro, we laughed so hard, bro. Like our opponents were like, "What the fuck's happening?" Like, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
You just have to laugh when that happens. You can't even like.
Bro, I didn't even care anymore. It was a funny thing. Like I was like, "Yeah, bro, fuck it."
You get that
Yeah.
Cartesia, then that Saronir. Saronir
Yeah,
also
so
just being a really good tool to like chain block in a lot of these things.
Bro, like Sarnair, like I might just bump it back to free. I love the card.
So
I also-
utilitarian.
Yeah, I just also like the Patchwork engine, but that's like only against the pure Snake Eyes board. Even though like that deck's like very popular right now, like very popular. It even won the Dutch Open. I think it won the Dutch Open.
Going for the Branded
So
Fusion.
some of the Albion. And like because I play free Cartesia, I don't even really care about banishing Cartesia, right? Like some people are scared to do it, but I do it like most of the
Oh
time.
yeah. Yeah, for sure. I do it all the time.
Bro, I know people are scared to do it, bro. Like, but the +1, bro. It's +1. I'm like, chill. You're winning anyway.
Yep.
Chill.
You only need one in rotation.
Having 2 is nice though.
I agree.
I most of the times I just keep 1 in grave just for the Quem to reborn it later, right?
When you don't have Cartesia in rotation, it feels this deck actually feels like it doesn't have half its power, or like a third of its
Yeah.
power.
Oh yeah, that's also why I think everybody should be running High Spirits with free. It also maximizes the waste to Cartesia,
Yep.
which is also like very important for this deck, right? Because like, let's be honest, this deck is not as strong without Cartesia or
Yep.
Quem. Like maximizing on those cards is just
We're gonna get the kit to get the Retribution, which is super broken.
Yeah, that's-
To out anything such as a Bestial. So many people are in Bestials again. I think Retribution's really coming up again. Like try to set that
bro,
thing as much as
even
possible.
like to be honest, I have been testing with my friend like the matchups, right? And like I was playing Branded against Fire King Snake Eye, and like the funny thing is like he had interrupted me so many times that I just ended on Retribution Mirror Jade, and he couldn't out the board. Like, it was so funny. He had wanted Snake Eye Ash, and he couldn't out it. Like it was so funny.
That's crazy.
Alright, so what's important here is we're gonna be playing around Droplet, right? Alright, let's get the Droplet, and let's say our opponent is cracked at this game. He's like broken, right? So he
Opens the nuts.
opens the goo, bro. He opens the Achimp, and let's say just a broken spell. High Spirits, broken. Alright, so we go Sanctifier effect. We cannot target the Oliver here because you'll see why we can target. So we're just gonna target Cartesia and Puppet for this one. He's gonna be chaining to Forbidden Droplet, sending Chimp Chain, and the Brandon High Spirit. We're gonna be chaining the sword to add back to Cartesia. Like if you and ask him, of course, if he has any more responses. If not, we're gonna chain red targeting Oliver. That's why we kept it engraved. We're gonna ask for a response. If he doesn't have any response, we're just gonna chain Retribution, putting back our Sanctify and
That's
making it so
good.
it cannot be dropleted. And Brandy Red's still gonna be resolving because Lost is a broken card.
That's so
Really
good,
broken
and with
card.
how droplet works, yup, that exactly works that exact way. So you'll love to see it.
Like you can decide to fuse here because like he's not gonna out Stapelia most likely, right? So like most of the times I'll just make Stapelia here in defense. Like it's gonna be halved. These two are probably gonna be negated, right? We're still gonna have a search. We could still be summoning Cartesia and the Papito.
Damn, they're out of 3 cards and they just still got puppeted.
Yeah, bro, this line, I like this line.
Go get a search here. If you have like Albaz anywhere in your hand, like you could. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you just add Albaz to hand. Like even like most of the times people won't just summon, right? Like let's say we're up against Snake Eye. Yeah, okay. Like let's say we're in the branded mirror because he sent Imp and High Spirits. It would have been kind of crazy if Snake Eyes did, right? So in the branded mirror, what people tend to do is like normal Oliver and just prep for our turn, right? So they can have branded red sad with maybe a retribution or trust into duplication. So what I like to do is like just keep a Cartesia and search the Albas here. So I can just go Cartesia effect, go with the Albion. Albion will banish 2 more in order to make Boral. Then on the fusion summon window, we're going to use effect and then pop the back row. If he were to have a back row, and then we go +5. Get this, we get this. Not +3, I mean.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really, really pretty. Even with beating like Droplet, sending spell monster, which is kind of crazy. Just by keeping a trap engrave. Like it's a nice thing to do, keeping a trap engrave, but like we cannot send the Retribution, right? Yeah, we could have sent the Retribution and left it engraved, but like I'd rather have Retribution with red.
Retribution is your way to play around so much. I love it.
It's like also a good piece of your end board, which is also really nice.
Yep.
Alright. Is there something else we can show you guys? Like kind of cool.
Maybe one more cool one if you think of one. I mean, I think we got a lot of really good ones so far. Trying to think. It would have to be something you didn't already show me, I think, because you've showed me a lot of these ones. I mean, I know there's just Bestial plus Quem, but I think we showed that.
Yeah, we showed Lubalia. Like it's different. You know what? I'll just add Sorner. It's different when you have to send Sorner. Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'll show you a better one. Like this one, I came up with like at Dortmund. Because I was playing with Free Lub for the longest time. I liked Lubellion a lot. I love Lubellion. Like honestly.
Good card.
Like if Patchwork wasn't like needed right now, I would have played Free Lubellion. Like bro, that card's custom, bro. That card's really.
Surprised not one.
This summon.
Bestial's gonna bash the Merc effect.
The Shrouded Dragon like before. It's going to hand because it is very important to do first. Always summon the lip. Now we can even send sort this if you wanted to. I'll just send sort this, this. Now we activate the effects. And we're gonna do the Albion trick again. We're chaining Cartesia here.
Love it.
I love it. Special the Grangoyle. Chain 1, chain 2, chain 3. Adding Kid, of course, because like we're searching Red Fusion Wicket. Important. This was the Shrouded Dragon, the Grangoyle. We'll be sending the Albion.
Yep.
And now we'll just use again. Because it's a combo piece. Albonatus is a combo piece.
We love Alba Lenatus.
I love the card. Let's just imagine we had 2 more. Right? Fusion is going to be added to hand. Fusion.
Nice Ash, bro.
Bro, like everybody should be playing Sword, in my opinion. Like this deck, I won't say it's full stashable, but Ash Explosive is the most impactful hand trap against this deck. Like you cannot go tell me that's not true. So like running Sword's like such a good piece because like it's literally searching a monster in the gate. It was so crazy.
Exactly.
I like even making Alba Natus, Albion, Sanctifier even before activating Brand of Fusion with a Merc in hand. is something you should be doing all the time.
Start in-house out to Ash. So yeah, it really should be on. I think people are intimidated by it because they really don't know the line. So a video like this, and then also people being able to go check out your spreadsheet will be able to, you know, really help out. That I think like you'll start seeing it pop up more and more.
Oh, I would love to see it pop up more and more because OCG has been on it for a long time, but I don't think they're doing the same thing I'm doing. Because like I don't know, like yeah, I would think it would top more if they were doing this. That might sound really cocky actually, but like I don't know, I think this is too custom.
Yeah, I understand.
Like when I came up with this and I showed it to friends, like they're going crazy, bro. They were going crazy. We're just gonna keep the Cartesian engrave. Yeah, we'll just keep so we can just reborn it and I follow up with the Sanctifier because yeah. If you play the 2 grand goil, if you go for puppet, you have to pay 2 grand goil because it comes up like all the time, actually, all the time. But like if you were not to play the puppets, you can just send. You could have sent with the fusion, the tragedy, and even not activate its effects, and then just say reset. So you have 2 choices, right? You have 3 choices actually. You can either with tragedy effect add adlib, or you'll use its effect right like I'm doing now to reset the retribution because Red's retribution is kind of powerful, and like reshuffling your albonates is also good because you can also just use it to recycle all your banished dragons or graveyard dragons.
Oh, wow.
If people didn't know it, like you can also just go. Let's say we have like 20. Hey, you know what? Let's just show it off, right? So let's say we have this rebellion we got keep. So you have there 3 dragons, and we were to have a red and any discard. And we're in a position right now, like our opponent broke our board, which will never happen, but just imagine it.
Yep.
You broke our board, you know, fuck it. We don't have Albion's in extra deck. We have a random fusion in our hand that's not live anymore. No, we have a random fusion that's not live anymore. Right now. Alright. And we're just gonna use white. Alright? This is gonna use white, use this and this, and we make it.
Okay.
Your opponent's thinking, oh yeah, bro, I'm still winning this, you know, like with this Lebellion, he's just gonna make a Mirror Jade and like pass his turn, you know, no grind game, you know. And then you're like, yeah, bro, you know what? I like these dragons, bro. I kinda like these.
Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Albolanetus, man. What?
So what did you say again? Like you were smacking me in the grind game, right?
Yeah. Wow, that's insane.
Yeah, bro. Like that's also a thing to remember, right? Like it can also just like make your random fusion live again. Like if you were in that position, or like just recycle your extra deck monsters, which is also nice, right? But to be fair, I mostly don't use it for that because you should be winning. Like you should be winning. Like honestly, if you're playing branded and you're good with branded, you should be winning your games. So this probably will never come up, but if it will come up, you'll thank me later.
I hope it does. No, that's amazing. Thank you very much for coming onto the channel and showing off a few of your combos. I would like people to please check out Raul, what he's doing out here, being high ranked on DB, and then also just pushing the deck forward with just like insane combo lines that you wouldn't ever see coming from a branded deck necessarily. So I definitely have been wanting to feature him on the channel, and links down below on how you can contact Mr. Raul in order to get the spreadsheet. I know he will be doing coaching too eventually, so definitely make sure to check out his stuff down below.
Yeah, bro, for sure. For sure going to be coaching very soon. I'd love to have any students and like make them top any event they go to, right? So yeah, bro, like connect me on Discord if you want some coaching. If you want to access spreadsheet, you can just connect me on Discord. I'll make a Twitter later, so you guys could also connect me if you'd like. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Raul, for coming on the channel once again. And thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below what you guys thought of the video. We'll be seeing you guys later. Have a good day. You know that I have channel memberships now? This is the best way that you can support the channel and get some awesome perks. You get access to the hidden Discord group chat, where you get to ask me any questions about your decks. You get early deck lists, some early videos even, and exclusive emotes to use in the YouTube chat. And you get to duel me once a month. The best part is you get to support amazing branded and Yu-Gi-Oh content going forward. So what are you waiting for? Sign up for the memberships down below. Thanks for watching the video.